FM. I'm here today with my sweet and wonderful friend, Jenni O'Neil, who works at Alumni Services here at Southeastern. So welcome, Jenni. Glad to have you.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Very good. Jenni has just informed me that her cell phone is on her desk across campus, and we were talking about how freeing that probably is for you right now, huh?
It is. It's been crazy. It's just a crazy time of year. Everything's busy. Lots of things need to be done. So, yeah, it's a little quieter without the phone on me.
But a little nerve-wracking at the same time.
Yeah, like what is happening? Like what is exploding while I'm not there, you know?
Absolutely. We're going to torture you for about the next 30 minutes. That's all so we can
hopefully I'll make it.
Let you go back to your cell phone and figure out what's going on in the world without you. All right. So lots of stuff going on with alumni right now. Southeastern Connect, networking for introverts, next home tailgate, homecoming, TPW. We've got a ton going on. So
it is so busy.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Very good.
Yeah, but the first thing you mentioned, Southeastern Connect. So we just launched it or opened it up to graduating seniors yesterday. So we sent out the email, and we've seen a great response to students joining the platform. We are so thrilled to be able to offer that to them.
Very good.
So for those who don't know, Southeastern Connect is our exclusive online networking platform, very similar to LinkedIn, but only Southeastern alumni are on there, and the students now.
Right.
So it allows the students to be able to start making connections with people perhaps in the industry they're looking at or where they're looking at moving, before they graduate.
And the great thing about it, too, is that alum are able to kind of reach back to the students as well, like when they're looking for people for a job or to mentor. So they're able to reach back and either give or get from the students here on campus as well.
Right. It's a great opportunity for alumni because a lot of people who live far away or just have limited time to volunteer, this is an easy way for alumni to get involved. It doesn't take long to review a student's resume and help them freshen it up and get ready for interviews, or maybe just to have a quick phone call with them to tell them more about your industry. So that's the point, is to get more alumni involved in ways that are easy for them to do so.
Right, absolutely. Now, students with 90 or more hours are eligible to join the platform.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yes.
So is there like an algorithm or something that says, yes, you can come in, or no, you can't come in? How does that work? How do you know that they have 90 hours?
Well, we receive a list from admissions office that we pre-populate into the platform, and so those students are automatically there. They just have to go in and claim their profile, basically.
Okay.
So they got an email from us with the link, super easy. If they have a LinkedIn profile already, it can merge with that, and all your information's already there. If not, it's super easy to create your profile too. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So next week, one of the things that's upon us, and we actually had our students, our students are already kind of starting to talk about this. It's the networking for introverts. It's hard to say that.
Right.
So what is networking for introverts? I'll say it slowly.
Well, it's an event that we are partnering with the Office of Career Services and our Networking and Professional Development Committee from the Alumni Office to host. This is just another way for us to try and help students get prepared for life after graduation. And we all know that sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. And so networking is the way you get to know those people. But, for us shyer people, that's hard to walk into a huge room and know what to do and what to say. So,
well, I don't know much about being shy, but I do. But I do know that it is still. We talked about this before. It is still intimidating if you've never been in those environments to know where to go or what to do, even if you're somebody who's not typically an introvert, because I'm not. But I can remember being a member of the chamber and going to one of their events for the first time and feeling like I just wish I could just crawl into this corner over here, because it was very intimidating. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know where to start at the event.
Right.
So this is one of those things where you can kind of come and learn. And y'all are doing some mock scenarios there as well, aren't you?
We are. So Chantel Johnson is our presenter for the event. She is the marketing director at North Oaks Health System. She is a self-described introvert, but Chantel is so awesome. She's overcome some of those aspects of herself, and she's wrapped on stage in front of 300 women.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she's really an introvert. I think she is an extrovert. She's like channeling her inner extrovert maybe when she goes and does these things, because she absolutely raps. Yeah, and she gets in front of people and she's fantastic.
She's amazing, but also so relatable and down to earth. So I think the students and young alumni who have signed up are really going to be able to relate to her. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so she's going to go through some tips and tricks. I mean, really simple things like how to properly introduce yourself. Like,
right.
I mean, you got to start with the basics, you know.
Shaking hands.
Shaking hands. And how to introduce yourself in person and online, because it is very similar, but sometimes we don't treat it that way, you know.
Right.
And
comma.
Right. Well, like, hey, can you do, XYZ for me? But you haven't said who you are, what you're about, all those things. So she's going to do, present on all of that. And then we're going to have some mock scenarios and put her tips into action.
Now, I hear our audience rolling their eyes right now while we're talking about this. Why do our students not know that already?
I think it's because more and more we're just doing all of these things online. We're not, in front of people enough to actually try these things or put them into practice. I don't know. I just think it's our culture now,
Right. And, I agree with you. Okay. I do agree that a lot of things are done online or through the text. And I'm learning more and more about that every day, not only from our students, but my own children on what's normal and what is kind of seen as normal coming into the professional world. But I do think that this has always kind of been there, because I can remember making stupid mistakes early in my career that I look back on now and I'm going, oh, why did I do that? So I think that I think this is just what the times are now for these things, but they've always been there with young people. Like when you get out, you have to learn, right?
Exactly.
And if nobody's telling you, then you need to make an effort to go and figure it out. And that's part of the thing, is that this is your opportunity to make an effort to go figure it out. Exactly.
In a very relaxed environment, you know what I mean? It's not going to be...
Dare we call it a safe space?
Yes. Actually, those words might have been mentioned in one of the committee meetings. Safe space. It will be safe space.
Right.
Just very low stress. We have alumni volunteers and some members of our Gold Council, our Young Alumni Council. They're going to be in the room helping those guests to be really comfortable. It's going to be great.
Very good.
Yes.
I used to gripe that I wasn't part of the Gold Councils because it's graduates of the last decade, and I am about to leave even the second decade of it. Isn't that crazy? I'm about to hit 20 years a graduate at Southeastern.
Wait, what year did you graduate?
99.
It is your 20th anniversary.
Yes, it is.
Reunion year. Hello.
It's December 99 is when I graduated.
We might have mentioned it before in the show, but
I know.
We have reunions during homecoming for those years.
I've already signed up. I did. My name is on the list. You can go and check. I was a good girl.
Good.
So, and everybody else needs to remember the 5 years, right? It's the years that end with 4 and the years that ends with 9.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Very good. So we have special things going on for homecoming for those guys.
Still working on all the details, but it's going to be fabulous.
Well, I'm looking forward to being one of the beneficiaries this year of that. Fantastic.
Awesome.
All right. So Networking for Introverts is September 11th. It's 4:30 at the Alumni Center. So that's good. Can alum come as well, or is this really just for students?
It's open to everyone. It's really more geared towards juniors, seniors, and like young alumni that have graduated in the last couple of years. But it's open. If you feel like you want to come and you graduated 20 years ago, please come.
Very good.
That's fine. I could still use tips and tricks. I graduated like a little over 10-ish years ago.
Right. And I can tell you this, like I said, it's not just for introverts. I really feel like this is an opportunity for extroverts to go learn about these events as well, these chambers of commerce meetings and these networking opportunities and job interviews and things like that. Because even if you feel confident in yourself, you might not feel confident when you get to that situation.
Exactly. And the timing of this was intentional to be before career fair so that they have some of these tools going in the career fair.
Right, and career fair is September 19th.
Exactly.
So, and that is from 9 until 2:30 p.m. here at Southeastern at the Pennington Center, or the Rec, as the students call it. So they can go over there, and I heard Sandy Summers, who's helping put the event together, she said that there's going to be like 150 employers there. So that's a lot.
It's a lot. We will also be there. Our Gold Council actually is going to have a table, and we have a fun little surprise. I'm not gonna share it now. You'll have to come to Career Fair to see what we're doing. But they're going to be talking about Southeastern Connect and how to prepare for life after graduation.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'll have to wear a button that says, "No, I am actually not looking for a new job while I'm here. I just want to visit the Gold Council table because Jenni said something cool was going there."
Yes.
I don't know if you can put all that on a button, but maybe.
We could try.
Absolutely.
It might be a really big button.
Absolutely. All right. Now, next home tailgate. And this is going to kind of drive us right into homecoming. So tell me about the next home tailgate. Who's sponsoring? Where's it happening? Same place?
Sure. Yes. We are going to be in our usual spot, which is between Dyson Hall and Pottle Hall.
Friendship Circle.
In Friendship Circle. So the next tailgate is September 21st. Southeastern plays Lamar that day. Our tailgate gets kicked off around 4 p.m. and it's sponsored by Sigma Tau Gamma's alumni chapter.
What is Sigma Tau Gamma?
It's a fraternity.
Very good.
Yes. This is kind of their tradition. They always host the first home tailgate, and they're such an awesome, active chapter. We love having them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So we encourage alumni, students, anyone can come by. Of course, we have line-up beer there, free food.
For those who are of age, correct?
Yes. That exactly. Yes. We will be carding you. Now, so anyway, everyone's welcome. We hope we'll have a big crowd.
Right. And you can bring your family there as well because there's some other activities going on around the tent and in the tent that also have to do with families. They can eat and kind of enjoy some little games and things that are going on around. So that's always very helpful.
KSLU will be there,
Yes.
DJing, playing some fun music.
Absolutely.
So
we will.
Hyping up the crowd.
Hopefully. That would be fantastic.
Yes.
So also homecoming is Saturday, October 12th. It feels like this year to me that all of the games are so spread out.
It's almost like one a month.
I know.
Kind of.
I know. It's really weird. When we were at the last game, it was August 29th, and somebody said, "Oh, yeah, our next home game is September 21st. I said, "When?" That's like 3 years away. It felt like it was forever.
Yes.
I'm kind of sad.
Well, I can't be sad about it. You know why? Because
it gives you some time to prepare.
It feels like I get to breathe in between the tailgates, because we want to do a great job. And with so much going on in the fall, like it gets pretty hectic. So,
right. And I can imagine from your standpoint,
yes.
if there's back-to-back home games, it almost feels like that's all you're doing for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
So.
And homecoming is such a big ordeal. So many moving parts that having that big gap before homecoming is going to be great.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So tell me about some of those things. I know y'all get involved in all sorts of things, and I give you mess about this every year. But what about the homecoming decorating contest? Are y'all still involved in that on the door decorating stuff?
We partner with SGA. To do. You had a really great one.
Yeah, I know. Mine was the best, and I didn't get voted best, and I'm sad. That's okay. It's all right. I'm never going to get over that. Never. It's been 2 years.
You always have the chance to redeem yourself. Not even redeem, but like go after it again this year.
We will try again.
Right. So homecoming week kicks off October 7th, and it ends with the homecoming day festivities on October 12th. That's Saturday. Yes, lots of things going on. First, let's talk about the theme. The theme is Keeping It Real with Roomie. Of course, the theme is always decided by SGA. So that Keeping It Real with Roomie is going to be like a spin on reality TV.
Okay.
So for the decorating contest, which information should be going out soon, each department will select the top 3 reality shows they would like to incorporate, and you have to send that in. Then SGA will assign based on first come first serve who picked what. Yeah.
I have my choice, and I'm not going to say it
Don't
loud
say
because
it.
I don't want anybody else to take it.
Okay.
So, all right, cool. So that's lesson number 1. All right, so homecoming sponsor is Hammond Square.
Yes.
Yes, they've done this in the past.
For the third year in a row, Hammond Square has been a generous, supportive partner for homecoming. And it's great working with them because we get to include other elements, like outside of the university. Thanks to them, of course, one of those things is the Alumni Reunion Pep Rally. That's the Thursday night before homecoming at Santa Fe Cattle Company. Okay. All alumni are invited. It's free food, cash bar, live remote with Tangi Broadcasting. Right. One of their stations.
That's okay. We still love them.
Yeah. We got to work as a team, right?
Absolutely. And they love Southeastern, so that's good.
I'm sure TJ the DJ will be there. But prizes, the Spirit team will be out there. Spirit team and the band come out and do a performance. It's just a really fun way to kick off homecoming for alumni, especially those coming in from out of town. Very good. That aren't here all week. So we are excited to do that with them. They are also helping with our travel packages that we're offering this year. So this year we worked with Hampton and Hammond Square to put together travel packages for out-of-towners. There are 3 different packages, and depending on which one you purchase, you'll get some Hammond Square goodies along with it's the room, tickets to different events, some swag from us. We talked about swag last time, didn't we?
Yes.
And what that means.
Yes, stuff we all get. Right?
But it's not. It's exclusive swag.
Exclusive swag.
For
stuff
those
that
who
alumni get.
Exactly.
So we're going to change that. Stuff that alumni get.
Stuff that,
Stuff we alumni get, maybe.
Yeah, maybe so.
Very good.
Yeah. So, all that information is on the homecoming page, which is selu.edu/homecoming. You can look up the travel packages. You can see what events are happening. What else? I mean, Alumni Awards Evening is, of course, in there. And
Absolutely.
It's its own, big topic of discussion.
Right, and it looks like this year we're honoring Michelle Sutton, CEO of North Oaks. She was one of my first bosses ever because
really?
I worked at North Oaks coming out of college. And Daniel Roberts also is the Provost and Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs at North Shore Tech. So we are glad to have him as our Young Alumnus of the Year. He's a cool dude. Very
really
cool
is.
dude.
And his wife, Kim, is a Lionette alumna, and she's helping put together the reunion for Lionettes during homecoming.
Of course she is.
So it's awesome. They're an awesome couple and team and a great pair of alumni. I wanted to also just mention some of the other distinguished alumni we'll be honoring that evening. For the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Susan Mustafa. She's a New York Times best-selling author.
She is. We graduated together.
Really?
She's also celebrating her 20 years, by the way, too. So
Very
I'll just say she
cool.
walked with me. So, yep, you go ahead and you just write that down right now. So she is a very dear friend, and I absolutely adore her. So I'm thrilled. It just gave me chills. I didn't know that. So I'm thrilled.
Hey, this is breaking news. We just announced it today.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Good job. I love it. She's my
you'll have
friend.
to
I'm
email
so
her or
happy.
call her.
Yes, congratulations. She is a New York Times bestselling author of The Most Dangerous Animal of All. It's a book about the Zodiac Killer. So,
cool.
Yes, it's very cool.
I love reading books by our alumni. There was a Golden grad a couple years ago who wrote a book called Between the Rails, and it was a memoir about after she left college, and she went and she chased a boy to Europe, and they just kind of lived this gypsy life. It was so good.
Just from one city to the next, huh?
Yes.
Very cool.
It was so cool. Anyway, you'll have to look it up. Our College of Business distinguished alum is Michael R. Sharp. He is the retired president of First Guarantee Bank.
Yes, very nice. Very deserving.
Yes. For College of Education, Mr. Michael Kiles Jr., principal of Hammond Eastside Magnet School. He is also a member of our Gold Council. We love
and working hard
Mike
to
Kiles.
help just bring lots of great things to the Hammond area. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, he's got a great energy. We love working with him. The College of Nursing and Health Sciences is honoring Dr. Christina Boover Lawrence. She's a doctor of audiology and a speech language pathologist.
Awesome. Love having those doctors as graduates.
Yes. College of Science and Technology is Randall Myers, Assistant Secretary for the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries.
Nice.
Our Kathy L. Pittman Distinguished Service Award is going to Miss Janet Moran. I'm sure everybody knows Miss Janet and how involved she is all over campus.
Absolutely.
So deserving. And then the Ellie Chandler Award, which is given, of course, to a faculty staff member, is Jean Prejean.
Yes, he is wonderful as well. So there is a nice eclectic kind of mix of people here, from bankers to people who are working with Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. It's pretty amazing. Healthcare is represented all over the place. Education. I think you guys did a great job. And I know you never look at it and go, gee, how can we get everybody from everywhere? But these people are really just kind of in different areas of life, from those that are specific to the different colleges that we have on campus, even to those that you're honoring outside of that.
Well, we, leave it to the colleges to, pick their distinguished alumnus. So I think they did a fabulous job. They always do. All of these alumni are so deserving of the honor. So we're excited.
You better get your tickets now to that event, because with this slate, those are going to be selling quick.
And look, I'm not just saying it to say it, because I know everybody's like, get your tickets now before we are probably a fourth of the way sold out already, and we just opened up ticket sales like on Monday or Tuesday of this week.
So I've got here Friday, October 11th is the cocktail reception at 6:30. 7 o'clock is dinner and awards, and it's going to be at the Student Union Ballroom, and it's always so nicely done. The meal is fantastic. I've been several times now. I just absolutely love that event. I love that night. So it's very nice, very well done. And it doesn't feel like one of these long award ceremonies.
No, not at all.
It is just really nice.
Well, thank you. We like to think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so tickets are $45, but if you're a lifetime member of the Alumni Association, of course, you could get a small discount and get your ticket for $35. We do have tables and sponsored tables available as well. So,
do you know what the cost of those are?
Sure. Yeah, the table of 8 is $300, and the
$350. I'm sorry. Yes.
$350.
Is it $350?
That is correct. And then a sponsored table that comes with company recognition is $500.
Very good. Very good.
So get your tickets now. I'm not just blowing smoke. We really are.
We're going to sell
fast.
out. We're going to sell out.
Yes.
We sell out every year. So I mean, we got to get this done.
So tight this year.
Very good. All right, now we've got just a few minutes, and I see TPW on your list because I asked you to put it there.
Yes.
Okay, when we scheduled our show today. Yeah. So tell me what is going on with TPW right now. First of all, you're a member of this organization. What is your responsibility with them?
I serve as the public relations chair for Tangipahoa Professional Women. We are an all-women's organization dedicated to empowering and educating women in our parish. So we host monthly luncheons that feature speakers that, we have different topics. Sometimes it's professional or personal development. Sometimes it's like a inspirational success story. Sometimes, it might just be about an upcoming community events that one of our members is hosting. So our next luncheon is Wednesday, September 25th. They're always the last Wednesday of the month. In case you're wondering, but this one is at Fleur de Lis Event Center in Ponchatoula. It's only $18.
Very nice
to attend, and our guest speaker is Andrea Koffler with the Crew de Cha-Chas.
Okay.
So the Crew de Cha-Chas is a fairly new nonprofit group. I think they're only about 2 years old, but they their mission is to help women with breast cancer locally. Provide resources. They do like survivor groups meetings every month, and what they're going to be talking about is their Bling a Pair to Save a Pair event that's coming up.
Very good. What is that? Do you know?
Bling a Pair. Yes, I do know. It's really it's the second year that they're doing it, but basically, you purchase a bra. Like you can have a team. You purchase a bra. I believe it's $100, and you decorate the bra as a team and any kind of theme that you would like. And then from I think a month before the event till the event, you are trying to raise money. Like people vote on your bra with dollars.
Okay.
And so the bra that has raised the most money will be recognized at the event. But they're all displayed
I'm coming
there.
up with all kind of jokes in my head right now on this, but I'm not going to say them because they'd be rude. But I think that this is an awesome opportunity for people to really sell something that is creative, because I've seen pictures of this on line when they're putting them out and calling people to do it, and they're beautiful. The bras are fantastic and gorgeous, but you certainly, these are display types of things. These are not something obviously that you're going to wear afterward, which is where my jokes are coming from. So that's just sad. But it is really for you to decorate something that you can have forever, and it's really a piece of art.
It really is. I had a team entered in the competition last year, and for one, it was just a fun way to get together with your friends and do something creative that is going to raise money for a great cause. That money is going to stay here in our parish and help someone we may know that is struggling with cancer.
And that's part of it, right? Is the fun and the laughter that goes along with this to maybe take some of the sadness out and the scariness out of this disease. Exactly. You know, we had a close family member who had breast cancer last year. It's very scary for us. She's doing very well now, but it was devastating. I mean, it moved a wedding date for us, and it really, it took within our family, and it really took a toll on everybody to just kind of realize how young she was and how, she was near 40. So this wasn't an older lady or anything. It really can touch everyone's walk of life, and she's got small children and things. It was a scary time in all of our lives, and this is an opportunity for you to put some positivity into this situation,
right? And
in a very fun way.
In a very fun way, yeah, to honor them. I think when you fill out your registration form, you can say in honor or memory of somebody. I don't know if you knew, but I'm a breast cancer survivor. I'm actually, my 5-year anniversary is coming up next week.
Very good.
Of remission, yes. So it's a
and you're
cause
young as well.
Yeah, I was 33 when I was diagnosed.
Right.
Right. No explanation.
That's
it doesn't make sense.
Long before the age of 40, when they start recommending that you get your annual mammogram. And I will say that I've had mine, and I'm clear. Good. And I'm very thankful for that. And I will continue having those annually. It's very important. So it is very important. And honestly, the reason that I did it is because it got close to us, and I will say that it's something that's not fun. It's not comfortable to do every year. It's not my favorite day, but what is my favorite day is when they call me and say that everything's clear. So we need to encourage people to do that, and hopefully fun events like this, where we can laugh and can put some joy into it, will remind people to do things like get their annual mammograms and to do self-checks every month.
Exactly.
So very important. Did you have a history of it in your family?
No.
Do you mind if I ask? No. So you're 33 years old, no history of it, and getting diagnosed with breast cancer. And you've got babies too.
My son was in 5th grade when I was diagnosed, and my daughter had just started pre-K.
Right.
So it was terrifying, scary, hard time. But thankfully, we had so much support from the community, from my children's school, family.
And from organizations like this.
Exactly. Mary Bird Perkins is also very, very near and dear to me. I can't thank them enough. And I actually serve on their advisory council. It's my way of giving back to them for taking such wonderful care of me while going through treatment. So yeah. But I encourage people or women, no matter what your age, to be your own health advocate. You know what I mean? And if you feel like something's not right, if you go to the doctor, and if they make you feel ridiculous for being concerned over something because of your age or no history or whatever, then seek out someone else that will. And
remember that there was somebody in this studio who was 33 years old that was diagnosed with breast cancer and made it on the other side of it because she listened to her body.
I did. Yep.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. Well, thank you so much for being here.
But thanks.
I know. I'm sorry I explored there. So.
No, I know. I'm glad we got to talk about it and get it out there.
Absolutely. So with TPW, we definitely want to go and support this fantastic organization. Like we said, the next luncheon is September 25th at La Fleur de Lis in Ponchatoula. Jenni, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you sharing this with us and sharing your own personal story about it as well, so that we can kind of encourage people to do the right thing to protect themselves. Just want to kind of run down these events real quick. Southeastern Connect now open for seniors who are here at Southeastern, as well as our alum. And Networking for Introverts is on September 11th at 4:30. Next home tailgate is September 21st. And homecoming activities are going to kick off early October, but run all the way through October 12th. So please make sure you mark your calendar for everything going on. You can visit selu.edu/homecoming for more information. Sign up for that TPW event on September 25th to support the Crew to Cha-Chas that we got to talk a lot about today. So yes. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you joining in with us every Thursday and Friday at 11 o'clock at KSLU for your community's point of view.